don't worry. Any mistake is an income, is a wonderful revenue for you. So I told myself and told my young people, before 20 years old, be a good student. When you do entrepreneur, just learn some experience. Before 30 years old, follow somebody. Go to a small company. Normally in a big company, it is good to learn processing. You are a part of a big machine. But when you go to a small company, you learn the passion, you learn the dreams. You learn how to do a lot of things at one time. So before 30 years old, it's not which company you go, it's which boss you follow. It's very important. A good boss teaches you differently. And from 30 to 40 years old, you have to think very clearly, you're working for yourself if you really want to be an entrepreneur. When you're 40 to 50 years old, you have to do all the things that you are good at. Don't try to jump into the new area. It's too late. You may be successful, but the rate of dying is too big. So 40 to 50, think about how can you focus on things that you are good at. But when you are 50 to 60 years old, work for the young people. Because young people can do better than you. So rely on them, invest on them, making sure they're good. So when you are over 60 years old, spend time for yourself. On the beach, sunshine, right? It's too late for you to change normally.
Well, I think that we just have to keep focusing on what we are good at and what we believe in. And doesn't matter what the world thinks and doesn't matter how the world changes. And in fact, over the last 20 years that we started High Flux, we have gone through 3 financial crises. And every financial crisis, we emerge stronger. And I told my staff, why do we get better after every financial crisis? Most because we prepare ourselves well. And I told them that doesn't matter. You just keep focusing on what you're good at and what you believe in, and you continue to do that, and don't get distracted by a lot of other things. And that is the secret of the success, I believe.
What are the challenges?
And that challenge really gave me a lot of learnings. I determined myself that I would prove him wrong, and I really dedicated myself, committed to myself that I have to accept this challenge and continue to work hard, focus on the studies. And this is a great learning in the business life, that first of all you have to have a commitment, dedication and passion for what you are doing. As I said, everyone works hard, but something needs to differentiate yourself with some others is to focus, dedicate, commit and continue to work hard.
So your tryst with
all of us leaders have the responsibility to think about the consequences of our decisions, not just one step ahead, but even 10, 20 steps ahead. My personal story as a young woman has a unique message that would resonate with also a unique audience, because not a lot of people are talking to younger women all over the world. And I think that message is powerful, coming from somebody who's helping communities on the ground, and our social enterprise is now making waves all over the world. So I think that sends a really good message that it is possible to do what we do. No matter where you are, what industry you are in, there's always an opportunity to make a difference. As long as every single decision you make is a decision that you make with conscience and thinking about the consequences, thinking about people and the environment, I think the world will be a much better place if more people will think through their decisions more.